And the wide open shot.
And talking about DeAndre, scouts wondered if he had. Let's face it, he knows that. But when it's come time, DeAndre has risen to the occasion.
The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Redick with the bucket. No good. Nice D from Griffin. The Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Russell passes to Hibbert. On the wing, Kobe. Outside, Russell. Randall kicks to Clarkson. Wide open shot is on the money.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
We discussed their defensive strategy going up against Kobe Bryant. He said, well, he probably has the best footwork of any player in the game. You can't give him any room in his jump shot, but when he's got all those fakes, it's so tough. Guys, he said he knows Kobe is going to get his points. They just want to try to limit his efficiency out there. Guess we'll see how they do.
Thanks again, Doris. Here's Paul, following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Paul dishes to Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Mbah a Moute. His three-pointers off the mark.
And a lot of teams are looking for coaches that embrace analytics and look at data-driven approaches. Coach Scott is not one of those guys. He's an old-school coach who goes with his own perception.
Here's Kobe. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Paul. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And former coach of the year, Byron Scott, now with the Lakers. And as you said, Greg, he's not an analytics guy. And Clark, I think he's a guy that the eye test for him is huge.
Yeah, he feels a lot. Terrific communicator and storyteller. Great experience as a player and as a champion. And I think that all is evident in his coaching style.
Lakers working the ball around now. Outside, Williams lets it go with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. The layup off target. Lakers leading by 4. Passes to Bryant. And it's good. Fought through contact. It's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Rivers, he's checked in for Paul. Now here's Rivers. Pierce attacking.
I like the setup there. Green with the...
He kicks it to Nance. He feeds it to Bass. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
Clippers trail by 5. In the corner, it's Crawford. There's the screen. Off the screen. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
The Clippers shooting a lowly 30% to start this game out. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Green, the screen. Here's Rivers. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And guys, it's something that he's going to have to work on more and more because he's still not getting the kind of shooting percentage he would like from the line.
Pass to Nance. And here's Clarkson. With 1 on the clock and no good trying to get that one. And still And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint, and some of that has to do with myself being able to.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Clippers. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. J.J. Redick is out there with Rivers. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now, here is Russell. After Wesley Johnson's miss, Williams can't get it to go. Well, last year, DeAndre Jordan turned in another great defensive performance. In fact, first team all-defense announced in the NBA after last season. Anchored his team, as he always seems to do.
And Jordan was a force in the middle. Over 2 blocks a game again, and changed countless others with his effort.
Here is Russell. The Clippers getting the bucket. The pass to Clarkson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Bass. Julius Randle comes in for Nance. And Kobe is subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Paul's checked in for the Clippers. Now here's Paul. The shot is off. Nice D from Russell. Lakers leading by 3. On the wing, Williams. Fires, high post. Off the left rim and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Johnson can't hit. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Randle passes to Kobe. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. No one near Randle as he lets it go. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Last season, the Clippers came away with the 3rd seed out west. They were very tough in conference and managed to get 37 of their 56 wins against Western Conference teams.
Shoots from the elbow. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Redick's got 4 points in the quarter. As you said, for the Clippers, 37 wins last year against the rest of the West. That total was the 2nd most against the rest of the West among any team in the league. Trailed only Golden State in that regard.
And you know what? They played the top West teams tough as well. One of only 3 Western Conference teams to be over 500 against the rest of the playoff teams from the West.
And Bahamute is checked in for the Clippers.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Redick. He's got 6. Goes up on the block. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Huertas. Outside, Russell. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. Paul with the steal. Griffin a screen on Russell. Paul kicks to Griffin. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Chris Paul.
And it's 6 points for Blake Griffin.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
And one feels bad for the way Julius Randle's career started. I was in 7th pick out of Kentucky in the 2014 draft. Suited up for one game, broke his right leg 14 minutes in. And the guy that comforted him the most, I recall very vividly, Kobe Bryant stayed with him the entire time when he was really in shock on the floor.
And he was. And unfortunately, for so many reasons, for one, he had really been progressing in the summer league. And the Lakers obviously had high hopes for him. And when he went down, that was the start of the rest of the ship kind of going down with him.
Clock at 4. Here's Kobe. It's deflected, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And some changes here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Hibbert. Nance comes in for Bryant, and it's Clarkson in for Russell. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Jordan. Green comes in for Blake Griffin. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for J.J. Redick. And it's Austin Rivers in for Paul. Now, here's Clarkson, guarded by Crawford. Randle down low. He's against Mbamute. Randle with the bucket.
And, you know, going back to Randle's rookie year, his troubles really started during medical checkups before the draft. They found a foot injury dating back to high school. The fifth metatarsal had been broken, which may be why he fell a few spots in the draft.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Huertas. No good on the 3. Clippers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. And the basket good. Rivers has got the lead up to 2 now for the Clippers.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Huertas passes to Randle. Here's Nance. And Aldrich sends it back. And we're through the...
Kevin, thank you, Roy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The Clippers, 24. Your safety is our #1 concern.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. A pretty close game for the Clippers throughout the first quarter. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. They came out in the second quarter with a renewed focus, playing well enough to take a 2-point lead here. And that's it for halftime as the second half is just about to get on.
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. Kobe and Randle, the forward duo. Russell is out there with Clarkson. And it's Hibbert in at the center position. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Got a piece of it. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
That's a terrific sequence at both ends of the floor. They block the shot and recover it for the fast break finish.
And it's the Clippers' ball.
And the Clippers not known for being an outside shooting team, but they take a large amount of deep mid-range 2s as well as their fair share of 3s.
The Lakers trail. The dish to Randle. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, starting the second half nicely there. Love those easy lay-ins to get things going.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. Good on the triple. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Kobe against Mbamute. Clarkson kicks to Russell. 5 to shoot. Here's Randle, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. I mean, He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Los Angeles calls timeout. 2 straight seasons of no playoffs for the Lakers after last year's miss. Not what they were hoping for.
It's going to be a growing process, Kevin. I mean, they had a young team and an injured superstar in Kobe both years. Hard to make the playoffs in that situation. They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And guys, for the Lakers, you'd have to go back almost 40 years to find a time when the Lakers missed the postseason in back-to-back years. Fortunately for them, they won 2 titles in the next 6 years after that.
This is to Randall. Ball against Russell. Feeds to Clarkson. Right side, Kobe. Changes up, and it's blocked by Jordan. Paul dishes to Mbah a Moute. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's a 6-point Clipper lead.
And it's doubtful.